Okay. I think this one is probably going to resonate for a lot of people. I know it certainly has for me in the past. So I have a question. Are you working out consistently 4 to 5 times a week, maybe even doing some extra high intensity hit sessions, but you just can't seem to get that extra weight off? You can't get the scale to budge? If so, I want to explain why that's happening and begin to talk about how to fix it. Because this is one of the most common themes that I have in speaking to people daily. And it usually sounds kind of something like this. Someone says to me, I'm currently training 4 to 5 times a week, and here's my split that I'm doing at the gym, and they show me their workouts, and then they tell me I'm also trying to do these 2 to 3 days of hit, and do you think I'm doing enough? Because I'm trying to lose fat and nothing is budging. And I often say then, first thing is, what are you eating? What's your calorie intake like? How much do you weigh? Just trying to get some information. And then the common response is, well, I weigh about 165 pounds. As far as calories, I don't really know how much, but I try to get 4 meals a day in. I try to have enough protein. I drink these shakes that I got at the vitamin store. I'm also taking this fat burner, which they told me would help. So do you think that I need to increase my cardio? And I will say cardio. First, you have to find out basically your information. Find out how much you're eating. Do you track things? And so they'll tell me, oh, yeah, I track my workouts. Okay, I get it. I'm a big fan of logging workouts, but you cannot expect uh, just the workouts to do the magic. Because let me tell you, after over 30 years of training, personal training, teaching groups exercise and boot camps, I will tell you there is one fundamental truth that has become abundantly clear. You cannot exercise your way to your dream physique not with exercise alone. You cannot get there just with exercise. So never mind everything we already know, that I've talked about in previous videos that adds to that what we know about our bodies needing once we hit our 40s. I've been discussing that in several videos prior to this. When we see something like this come in, I, of course, usually see some initial increase in maybe some fat loss. Things start to move on the scale a little bit right when somebody gets started in making a change like that. I usually see that with newcomers who are relatively new to training or exercise or, kind of getting fit. We see these newbie, sometimes we call them newbie gains, although that can include fat loss. It seems to happen in the beginning, but then it just levels out, right? It kind of stalls. And then you couple that with the message that people are receiving. You are hearing from gyms and other trainers and influencers and social media in general that that this is somehow going to do it, right? You have to work harder, you have to work longer, you have to exercise to get to this physique that you want. But I'm going to tell you right now, absolutely, and without any question, that you also have to take a good, strong, long look at your nutrition and align it with your training and appropriate training for where your body is and what you want to accomplish. Those two things together are the key to fat loss and that body recomposition that you might want to be seeing. It all starts with knowing where you are right now. Okay, physically, nutritionally, and training wise, all together. How many calories are you eating? How much protein are you really eating? Does your calorie intake support your goal? That goal that you're chasing, are you getting enough? What kind of exercise or movement are you getting? What are you trying to do to accomplish that goal? And gosh, this sounds like one of the first videos. How consistent are you being? With all of those things without knowing exactly like how to build your nutrition around your goals and structuring your training appropriately to build this beautiful figure, you are literally just guessing and hoping for the best. We in Texas, we call that taking the shotgun approach. Okay. There are no shortcuts, my friends. I know I say that probably a lot, but it's reality in life and in building bodies, okay? The process takes time. But when you get everything lined up, you will be well on your way to feeling amazing and accomplished and developing this physique that you can be super proud of. In my work, I see the most significant results when we work with facts and data. Everybody I've worked with knows that about me. I like to call myself a data geek because you have to identify where you are and then use that information to create a plan that will help you to accomplish those goals. You cannot monitor what you do not measure. And by that, I mean we have to listen to your body, pay close attention to how you're feeding it, and design training that will be in alignment with your current body and what it needs to develop to your desired goals or outcomes. All that talk about the body being complex and interconnected and nothing working in isolation, yeah, it still applies here. Of course, we have to look at all the pieces. There are no shortcuts. There is no magic number of cardio minutes, I promise. There's no magic fat burner that you can buy off the shelf or anywhere. There's no super secret cardio moves or strategy or even training techniques. It's really about putting it all together and helping your body to work as efficiently as it's designed. I like to think of it as energy in and energy out. Finding the right balance for you is key to achieving your health and physique goals. And next time, I'm going to talk a little bit more about what I mean when I say energy in and energy out. So tune in tomorrow because I'm going to keep doing these videos for you. See ya.